Alright, yeah, sorry for last week. We forgot, well, we didn't forget, but, you know, school and stuff like that. So, welcome to episode 5. And we got plans, so, yeah. I love
Wow.
how,
Okay, I totally was not expecting that.
yeah.
Thanks for the notice.
Yeah, no problem. I'm kind of up on a pillar here. If you'll notice over there, that is Wolfoz's like base thing, and yeah, we
Call it
try.
base.
Yeah, well, it's kind of just a bunch of walls with a horse stable inside of it, but yeah, we try not to get too close to there because episode 3. I've been fooling around with textures and stuff, and yeah, we've kind of got this going on, but that'll be fixed as soon as, you know, pretty soon. So we've been working on some stuff. Well, I say we. It's really been, well, Noah's idea here. So why don't you explain that?
Okay, you're actually letting me talk. Thank you. So basically, I'm just kidding. Basically, what I've been done here is I designed this small farm idea until Joe does the underground automatic farm he's thought of, and it's gonna be like pretty easy and simple. But I like the more old-fashioned way of
That's a telephone.
I like the more old-fashioned way when you have to walk in and plant it and grab it, and it seems a lot easier. I mean, it's not easier, but to me, it just seems a whole lot more simpler. And I built a little design in here for the actual farmhouse. Yeah,
I like the peaked roof ceiling thing.
Thanks. I haven't done the floor yet. I'm thinking about that. And then we also did a finished version of the fishing house, which I have actually moved into.
Do they know about the fishing house?
We did do an episode where we started building it.
Are you sure?
I
have a feeling we didn't, but just in whether we did,
in case,
whether we did or not. Here's what we got going on. So we kind of been working on kind of like a dock, right? So this is like the dock house. That's a skeleton. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay, hold on. So yeah, it's doesn't have much of an interior right now, but kind of have a dock out there with kind of a simple room here with a ladder going up, and the roof's not finished. That's a creeper. Hello. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
It's my fault for not putting torches.
Oh dear. Oh man. Okay, so yeah. Maybe I should pick up that stuff so it doesn't despawn.
Yeah.
So yeah, other than that, I don't think we've done really anything else yet. What we've got planned for this episode is well, 2 things. One is we were planning to work on the stairs that are coming down from the main base more to this well, water level area here. So down here where the tree farm is, that's going to come down to here. And we also had a plan to do some resource gathering because we're kind of getting low, but that's not going to be on camera. So you guys are safe. What else is there?
I don't know. I'm just kind of working on it.
Working on the who what?
I'm just trying to find where this river ends up.
Oh, what river? Wait, what?
The really, really, really long river.
Where? Where are you?
I was on a boat until a chicken.
Oh, you just took off down the river.
Yep, pretty much.
Oh, okay. And no, this is not Stonehenge. Just saying. But
what's that, Stonehenge?
This pile of cobblestone. No! No! Oh, come on. Are you kidding? Where's that idiot?
Oh yeah, so the river doesn't really go anywhere.
Oh, really? Wow.
Well, oh wait, never mind. It does. It doesn't look like it did, but it does. It goes past the mountain.
For some you know what? I think I'm gonna turn down my render distance just because. Oh, wrong button.
So
Okay.
anyways, the point of this episode was kind of just we thought we need to get going, start moving back into making episodes because we haven't been doing that recently.
Well, we missed a week.
Yeah, and you know that's.
But that's because of school. Because yeah, school sucks.
busy.
Just school sucks in general. So
Anywho, so we're definitely gonna keep working. I've got a windmill design coming in and a blacksmith,
which I'm pretty interested in what it's going to look like because
I've done a blacksmith before and it didn't look good.
Probably. So we'll leave with that and we'll be right back.
All right, everyone, we're back, and we decided that we should relocate the tree farm because Joe did an amazing job on a little stair design so that it would be a lot easier for us to get up and down.
Uh-huh.
So we decided to relocate the tree farm to the back of the dock hut.
Thing.
Really got to create a name for that.
Yeah, kinda. That's kind of becoming an issue.
Put a comment. We need those comments.
Yeah, leave a comment. Come on, guys. Like, say leave a comment. Nobody leaves a comment. Like,
y'all too lazy to. You watch the video, but you're too lazy to leave a comment. It's really not that hard. You scroll down. That only takes about 2 seconds. That's only 2 seconds of your life. Not wasting an hour. And then probably another 4 to 6 seconds clicking on the right area. And then probably a minute or less typing in what you need to type in. It's not even that much time.
okay, that sounded like a long process.
It's not a long. That's what I'm saying. It takes like
Okay.
total,
Let's say it quick. Okay, you gotta scroll down, type, boom, done.
But if you're really conscious on how much time you're wasting on YouTube, like I know some people are just really conscious, you will waste less than a minute doing a comment.
Woot woot. It's actually
that's so time conservative, and it helps support people. So not only are you supporting us, you are not even wasting any time.
Yeah. You're actually helping us, so it's not wasting time.
Exactly. Or unless you're a self-centered person who really doesn't care about helping people, then
yeah.
Like some people. I'm not gonna mention any names because he might be watching this video.
Are you? Wow. Really? Really?
I like the guy. He's a nice guy, but sometimes he just needs to know how to control his tongue. You know who you are.
You know who you are, he says.
Okay, you know what? You know who you are because I'm probably gonna mention what happened. The guy literally. Okay, I don't understand what I paid. I paid rent. Okay, I paid rent. He comes in while I'm just fiddling around with my chest and just reorganizing my stuff. Right?
Mm-hmm.
He comes in, and I have projectile protection, so he's just sitting there shooting arrows at me. I'm like, I really don't care. And then he comes at me with his sword. And I'm like, okay, seriously, you've got some issues. I don't know why you're even attacking me for no reason. And I'm like, okay, it's all fun and games, right? I had no problem with it. But then he didn't stop. He was like going for the kill, and I was like, I don't appreciate this. And so then I logged. And when I logged back on later on, it's funny, because of the lag, I drowned. But he's basically put me in water and put obsidian around me. And because of the lag, I couldn't move. And it showed full bubbles. It showed like all my bubbles were full. But then all of a sudden, I just died. And I was like, oh, thanks, lag.
Wow.
Yeah.
But
what? Oh, parents. Parents be calling.
Okay. Good grief.
And I'm just kind of like, really? Do you have nothing else better to do in Minecraft than just go around and killing people? Let's have no life.
Yeah.
And I mean, maybe it's just because he hates me so much for no reason. What's sad is the fact, I would understand if you hate me for a reason, but what's sad is the fact that you despite someone for no reason whatsoever.
Okay, we're gonna need...
No,
okay.
You know what? Let me rant on this. Let me rant. I'm gonna rant.
Are you serious?
You know what? People, this episode's gonna be interesting because I'm gonna rant because you're always talking. You know what? I want to talk about something. The fact that maybe it's just my ignorance, but the fact that people do not have the common courtesy to think maybe this person does not want to be bothered with, and then no, I'm going to take no reasonable explanation and just hate this person. And it's immaturity when it's like young kids, we would just some kid would do something so like not even a problem, and we would get so mad at him. Little kids, we were just that was just how we were. Maybe not girls as much, but anyway. But the thing is, as we get older, you think a certain maturity would think, I'm not gonna get mad because I want to show restraint. But some people just for some reason don't have that, and it's sad for the people who do have that, have to watch and bear the problems of everyone else because they don't have the restraint that we do. I mean, it's a little mind-boggling when people don't have, common people skills. Can I shoot you off?
No. Alright.
But you see, I'm not gonna go in for the kill. That was just a joke. So even if you did that to me, I wouldn't have cared.
Yeah, I know. It's cool.
Alright, so this tree farm, anyways, that's my rant, guys. Thank you for listening. You know who you are.
Rants with Noah.
Rants with Noah. That's the name. Anyway, so do you think this is big enough?
Should be. So yeah, automatic tree farm stuff is gonna happen. So we're gonna need a whole bunch of dispensers.
Yeah, can you? We have enough redstone, so.
Okay, so we're gonna go grab that junk, and we'll be right back. Okay, we were gonna do like a fancy old acacia tree farm thing.
I'll get the server. It's so easy.
And turns out that redstone acacia farms are not a thing.
Hold on.
If you're wondering where Ark is, he's at like a skeleton farm. But yeah, so it's kind of basic. We're thinking about sticking a hopper minecart underneath to pick this all up.
Thanks for the notice.
Yeah, no problem, man. Okay, stuff grew.
We literally are sitting around and do nothing. That's why our recordings never get done. Let's start. This is also why we don't get done, because he just leaves, and I don't know if I'm talking to myself or not. Oh, you're still there.
I am still here.
Okay, then let's get a recording done. Come on.
I've already started recording. That was a great intro you did.
That's not the intro.
It is now.
No.
Okay, so what we're gonna be doing?
We're not starting up an episode like that.
It's not starting the episode. Don't worry. Wait, what happened to? Oh, my armor's not on. That would do something about the. Yeah, that's an issue. All right. So what we're gonna be doing, finally, to finish up this episode, which takes, stuff takes really long, and you don't know what goes on in between these. You know what? Go ahead. You said something. You were gonna start off with the fact that there was.
I was gonna start off with something, but then you just kind of came out of nowhere and was like, "Oh, I recorded." I'm like,
okay. So anyway, 2 days has passed, and
yeah, pretty much, and a lot has happened. To start off with, we apparently got noticed by some guy who just started YouTube and wants to collab with us. Woohoo! Interesting. That's one thing. Another thing is that, well, we've had some fights and differences. I lost all my armor trying to save him because he was so pathetic and he couldn't find his way home.
Well, I would have been able to find it if I had any gear, but my gear... Well, I died, and I was trying to get back to it. And anyway, there are friendly people on the server, but some people aren't some of them. Okay, yeah. Tree farm is nearing completion, maybe. Hopefully. Sometimes. Almost.
It's pretty much done. Just need to
we just need to kind of add walls and junk and make this look half decent. And I was thinking about adding a hopper minecart underneath here so we can have all we have to do is cut down the trees, and then the hopper minecart picks up all the drops and just dumps it in the chest, where we can pick it up nice and easy. There was, oh yeah, so Noah's gonna try to get good armor again since he died and lost it in lava, which is why he's been mad at me for the past 2 days. So he's gonna get XP, and there's something I want to talk about. Okay, there's an island. Oh, I have to fix up this hole in the wall too. There's a floating island right there. You see how we have a bridge kind of hanging off going to it, and I had this idea where we kind of dig out part of the mountain in a way so that we can make it into a hostile mob farm. Please tell me you know what that is, Noah.
I know what a hostile mob farm is.
Okay, so yeah, so it'll still look natural, and Noah should be happy, but then we'll have the advantage of being able to get all those drops.
Huh. I made one of those before. What are you talking about? I love making those. Except mine, for some reason, it's because I didn't like light up the place enough.
Yeah, well, this one's gonna be like automatic.
Oh.
Yeah.
Sweet. I like the idea. Okay. What was the other idea you had?
I didn't have another idea.
I thought you did. Okay.
I might have, but I kind of forgot what it was.
So yeah, another thing that's been going on is he's been teaching me how the designs are supposed to look, because I like Minecraft. I know a lot of people are with me in this. We like just kind of the difference between what we're doing here and just a standard everyday survival Minecraft is the fact that we're specifically trying to put out effort to, you know, not make people like us, but, you know, have people say, oh, look, these guys look professional and they know what they're doing, and the commentary is great. What I like doing in Minecraft personally is just building random stuff for the sake of survival, and then maybe later, when you have enough resources, then beefing it up. I like the fact where, you know, you go out and you're mining, you make this giant mine, and you get stuff, and you make it look good, but along the way, it's just flat out survival. What we're doing here is not just flat out survival. We're making it look good for the viewers, and we're making it look good for ourselves, so we can have a nice village to live in, and a nice efficient village to live in. And my problem is that I wasn't getting that. And so what we were doing is we were settling our differences, and he was teaching me, and he did a very good job. And now I know how to do efficiently professional looking designs in our bases, in our little buildings. So thank you, Joe.
Wow, I was not expecting that at all.
You're not the only one with surprises. I do thank you for what you taught me, and I built a nice design.
Yeah, he actually did. We've got a windmill idea that's going to be coming in, courtesy of Noah, and it actually looks really awesome. So that's going to be in, you know, eventually.
Eventually, and it's gonna look so great. It's gonna be able to hold all the animals, so we won't have to have separate farms all over the place.
Yeah, that's going to be sweet. I'm pretty pumped about that.
See, it won't be automatic, because in a way, I personally I don't mind using redstone for certain things. Like, I love building elevators and all that, but I don't believe in automatic non-hostile mob farmers, because it just takes the fun out of it. It would make sense if you just need food like that because you're working on something else, but we really don't. We're kind of just chill, relaxing, you know, being all cool, shooting some b-ball outside the school when a couple of guys that were up to no good started making trouble in my neighborhood. I got one little fight and my mom got scared, and she goes, moving with the auntie and uncle in Bel Air. Sorry, whenever I say relaxing and being all cool, I gotta go with that song. It's just my thing. It's my thing. Every time it's how I work.
Okay then.
Anyways, yeah, that was weird.
So we'll move on from there, and no, I'm just kidding. So I'm gonna kind of work on this thing. I don't know if we should put in the hopper minecart this episode, or if there'll be time or not. Another thing I want to mention is me and a friend of mine, which is actually the owner of the server. He's not on right now, but the owner of the server, we're working on a custom map, and it's called Capture the Flag, and
Mm-hmm.
it's getting closer and closer to being done, and it's really complex. Like, it uses a lot of command blocks and junk
And I'm
like
working
that.
on the designs for the
Yeah,
actual maps.
Noah actually did a bunch of stuff on the um like flags and ideas there,
Yeah,
and
and
he built a pirate ship in one of the maps. I'm not gonna give too many details, but he built a pirate ship, and it really looks good. That's one thing I didn't have to teach him anything. Like, that's just like, boom, pirate ship. Whoa,
yeah,
you
that
know what
was
I
one of
mean?
the things I used to be really good at building ships,
Oh
building
yeah. Well, it
systems.
really shows because that looked awesome.
Because I remember I
It
used
still
to
looks
build
awesome.
the ugliest looking boats. They would look so ugly, and then eventually I learned, okay, this block is displaced by 2 blocks, and then another block on top of it. You just learn the pattern.
Ah. Well, it's kind of like that for buildings.
Yeah.
Um. Okay. So. Okay. I think what I'm gonna do. Okay, I put a thing here. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a few slabs. Okay, that give me 30. That should do, actually. I'm gonna put them. This. No, I'm gonna bring it down. Down 1. So it's gonna go like this, and then like that.
Am I going to be able to get in and actually chop the tree down without like
Yeah,
walking
you
over?
have to chop the tree down, but you don't. What this does is it makes it so you don't have to worry about picking up the drops.
Oh, I never. Well, okay. What I'm saying is am I going to be able to walk over the cart to get to the tree? Am I going to have to like fall down into a hole and then climb back out?
No, 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 no. You're not. There's not gonna be any hole. You have to come in and chop it down.
Oh, you're just going to have a cart riding around.
What's gonna be underneath the floor? So you never even see the cart. It's just there so that
How does it pick up drops then?
hopper minecarts can pick up drops through blocks.
Through blocks. Interesting.
Oh, how
Tip,
much?
tip, tip corner. Tip corner.
Right, 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 right. Okay. This is not what I planned. I mean, it is what I planned. I just didn't plan properly, obviously. um. Are you serious? I think I'm lagging. Well, I know
We
I'm
still
lagging.
haven't moved the ender chest, have we?
I don't think so. That's a witch.
Anyways, well, I think we got
I got
enough
the
covered.
potion. Oh, that's a zombie.
I think we got enough covered
Okay. For what?
for the episode.
Maybe. Yeah, it's kind of been an unproductive episode a little bit. I mean, we've gotten stuff done. But time runs out, and so that's really all we've got time for this episode. Episode. I can't talk.
Episode.
So leave a like, leave a comment, and if you haven't already, you should have subscribed by now. Like, really, just saying.
Just saying.
Like, really. Okay. So we'll see you guys next time. Wait, hold on. I gotta find a spider because we didn't kill one last episode, and this is feeling weird. Hold on. I gotta find a spider, man. There's stairs. I'm sure there's got to be spider. See you guys.